Okay folks, this will be a real challenge. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off with the shaky hands that I've got. It's going to be a difficult one, but it could turn out better than I imagined, as it often does. Sometimes it's repetitive remakes, sometimes I get it right. It varies. It's unpredictable. I'm gonna just, I don't know what to do with this one, folks. We forgot to do those ones first. Doesn't matter as long as I remember. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a drum roll. We got here. We'll just go back. We'll go back here again in history. It says Diet Coca-Cola. Share a Diet Coke with your bro. My brother. I don't feel a connection with my brother, except he's a bully. And we've not gotten along with each other for a very long time. And part of that was due to the fact that I rejected Luigi. And he sensed that I was a failure. And he just picks on that. He's not much of a brother. Fuck, I nearly knocked that off the end. I don't know if I captured that roll on camera, but it was already a bad start. The tin's damaged, so it's obviously shifted the weight a little bit. Yeah, that looks interesting, but definitely off key. Definitely not what we want. But basically, my brother and I don't get along. I did stupid things and I'm paying the price, and my brother doesn't take me seriously, and neither does my father. So I have to try and get this stuff on television to settle the score. Hopefully the score will be settled soon, because I don't want to hold this grudge much longer. I want them to apologise for hating upon my artwork, my talent, because they both dislike my talent. Now I'm thinking that looks really quite interesting. It looks a bit hard to see the word bro, but it looks good overall. But basically, I just want to make it up, but I don't want to be the one that has to apologise, because I know I did the wrong thing. I know I fucked things up. I look like an idiot. My brother got bullied because of my love of photocopiers, so I got to acknowledge that, yeah, well, that happened and that wasn't nice. But it doesn't mean that he had to turn on me, because it wasn't me that wanted him to be bullied. Those fucking bitches did it, and they ruined our fucking relationship. So they're all going to sit on this and gyrate, the bitches, for making me and my brother hate each other. Sorry about the rhyme, I didn't mean that to sound like a stupid, mindless little rhyme, but it's true. You know, he's my family. Blood is thicker than fucking water, they say. But it's not true in my family with Dad and my brother. My mum's okay, I get along with her. And it hurts her feelings that I can't love my brother or see him. I can't go and see him, I just don't feel comfortable around him. I feel insecure and unhappy, and I just have deep insecurity to be with him. I just don't feel comfortable being with my own brother, which is really sad. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like I can be taken seriously. I know that if I was married to Luigi, my brother and my father would see that I've made something of myself. I don't have any status. You know, I don't have a house. I don't have a spouse. I don't have a car. I don't have a career. I don't have an education. I don't have friends, a social life. So there's a lot of things I don't actually have. that my dad and my brother would like to hit upon me for that reason. And I just don't want to go through that anymore. And I don't want to feel stupid and little and fucking insignificant. So I have to fucking keep these bitches from digging their claws into me. So I have to fucking stay away from them and not speak to them. So I have to enact silence and distance as my power against these bitches until these fucking bitches come to their fucking senses and apologise for not allowing me to be myself with my art. Because this is where I thrive. Now why is this silly button not... I'm wondering if we're going to do something or we're going to just stick with it. So yeah, and incidentally I think my brother's favourite colour is green, and that's why I chose it for this background colour. I don't know if it's his favourite colour now, but it was when he was young. Green. Now I think we've made this one a little bit too long. That looks interesting, how the Coke's in the centre. So we're going to just maybe use less enlargement on the horizontal. We're going to go at 104. Okay, this is it. This scanner's making terrible noises, folks. But I really wish I could be able to talk to my brother and have a conversation that's equal instead of him belittling me. I just get the feeling he's going to belittle me and make me feel fucking stupid, which I do feel. So it's not just about hating upon him, it's about controlling the damage that they do to my self-esteem. Just like any fucking bullies at school, they've got to be punished, and I put them in the sin bin, and they'll stay there until they fucking apologise. They will, in the bin, in the fucking bin, where they belong for now. And especially Dad especially, because Dad would have taught my brother some of this shit, because my brother likes to mimic his father. You know the old saying, tarred with the same brush? He is, they are. They're both tarred with the same fucking brush. They don't like my photocopier work. They can go fuck themselves. At least it's not drugs, alcohol, smoking, gambling. It's not any of that shit. Okay, let's see if our bro looks any good. We might have a possibility of a switcheroo for all we know with this. You just don't know. I don't always know how it's going to look at the end until I've actually assembled it. Anyway, that's our first way of doing it. That looks really nice. Trying to think if that's the only way. I was thinking that maybe that could be a switch, but the centre doesn't look. We're going to switch it anyway, folks, just to get it out of the way. I don't know if it's going to be any good or if it's going to take up valuable time on my micro SD card, which I'm sure is running. I don't know how much have I got left on there now after I've been shooting all this time. Anyway, that looks quite nice as well. I think now we can call this demo quits.